So YouTube has been testing something kind of funky over the last few days, and I call it funky in the sense that I don't know who would ever want this or who asked for this, but apparently YouTube is thinking about implementing an AI DJ on YouTube Music that literally just comes and interrupts your music. Now I'm gonna add a bit more context in just a moment, but I currently use Spotify Premium. I don't use YouTube Music, and I think that if I was using Spotify and an AI voice just interrupted my playlist all of a sudden, for the $6.99 I spend a month on Spotify, I might just take off my headphones and launch them across the room. Now I couldn't find any clips of people who are testing it just yet, but apparently the way this YouTube AI bot thing is working is if you're listening to a mix or a radio station, it will come and like interrupt with a random AI generated fact or trivia about the music you're listening to. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this literally sounds like about the stupidest thing you could possibly add to YouTube Music. I'm pretty sure the reason we pay for like music streaming services is to avoid the interruptions in the music. The new AI music hosts are supposed to provide a richer listening experience according to YouTube. As you're listening to tunes, the AI will generate audio snippets similar to but shorter than the fake podcast you can create on Notebook LM. So the host thing is called Beyond the Beat currently, and apparently the host will break in every so often with relevant stories, trivia, and commentary about your musical tastes. YouTube says this feature will appear when you're listening to mixes and radio stations. Yeah, so I don't see why anybody would ever want this ever. Like, Spotify already has an AI DJ which is similar but actually very different, because the Spotify DJ at least curates you playlists based on your listening history and tries to like provides value in the sense that it's trying to give you a new playlist while also adding in its little weird AI voice thing. Yeah, this YouTube AI just talks from what we can see. It doesn't give you a new playlist, it doesn't introduce you to any new music, it just like annoys you in the middle of your listening session. The experimental feature is intended to be a bit like having a radio host drop some playful banter while queuing up the next song. Like, that's already concerning in and of itself, just because like, I don't know if you've ever tried to ask ChatGPT to like write you a joke. I'm actually gonna we're gonna do it right now. So you can see my cursor here. Here we are with ChatGPT, and we're gonna ask it, hey, give me your funniest joke. Let's see what ChatGPT has to give us. Alright, here's one for you. Why don't graveyards ever get overcrowded? Because people are dying to get in. Yeah, nah, if this is the sort of quote-unquote playful banter we could expect from this YouTube AI DJ, I don't want to be within 10 feet of anybody listening to a Beyond the Beat radio mix, just in case I have to listen to YouTube GPT make a joke through their headphones. The other issue that I haven't mentioned yet is if you do opt in to test this thing right now, you actually can't turn it off. You do have the option of like muting it for an hour or muting it for a day, but once the next day rolls over, you're gonna have to re-mute it before you keep listening to your music as normal. So it's like, yeah, once that bot is there, it's on your ass. So if you do get the option to test it and that's not what you want to do, please ensure that you don't click test. I really hope that by some force of nature, somebody who's watching this video is actually testing this bot, because if you are, please leave a comment below about what it actually is like, because I can't find any like content of it anywhere. Critics point out that generative AI brings risks of hallucinations, made up facts, or awkward filler that could hurt the music experience. So not only can this AI bot thing interrupt your music with a playful fact, it can actually just interrupt your music with a playful lie as well. Yeah, nah, so Beyond the Beat is just like an all-round rage bait idea. If I really wanted a radio show host, I'd just go listen to the radio, bro. But let me know what you guys think about this. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't liked or you're not subscribed to the channel, please do, because it really helps me out, and we're trying to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Hopefully as the future plays out, I can keep listening to the non-interrupted music that I pay for. And yeah, with that one, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.